2014, me and Gemma went to Turkey. We went to the estate agents and said, what is the cheapest holiday? Because like back then we were kind of broke. They were like Turkey. So we thought, yeah, okay, £550 each, Turkey. So we booked it. Then we're so excited. We get to the airport, you know, everything goes smoothly, everything goes cool and stuff. We get on the plane. Then Gemma's like, oh, I want to have a cocktail. It's my holiday, I'm going to live wild, I'm going to have a cocktail. I said, crack on, you have a cocktail, babe. Next thing she said, I'm hungry. I said, do you want me to get you some snacks or something? No. I got Haribo's in my bag. I was like, okay. So she's stuffing her face, like, eating her Haribo's. I said, Jem, you're going to be sick, like literally mixing sugar with sugar. And she's like, nah, I'm on my holidays. I said, okay, whatever. You do you, babe. Then we get off the plane and Gemma, oh, babe. I'm like, what's the matter? Babe, I don't feel well. I said, what's the matter? What do you mean you don't feel well? I think I'm going to be sick. I said, it's all those don't speak to me like that. I'm on my holidays. Just show me where the bathroom is. I said, okay, the toilets are over there. So she runs now. She literally runs. She's gone. So I'm there now grabbing the luggage, taking the luggage off the belt. She comes back over. She's white as a sheet now. I'm like, you feeling better? Not really, but a bit better. I jump on the bus and the boy and the girl, they were friends, and they were hungover. Gemma's like feeling a little bit better, and she was like, babe. I'm like, what? Look at them. I'm like, right, okay. Speak a little bit louder, Gem. They're literally just right in front of us. She's like, they're hungover. Isn't that funny? It's their holiday, they're hungover. I'm like, yeah. So they can hear us now, right? They literally can hear us. We get there, and the hotel's a dump now, right? And I'm looking at Gem, and Gem is like, she's like, is this our hotel? And I was like, yeah, it's our hotel. So Gem's like, are they going to take our luggage? And I was like, no, we'll just take a lift and we'll go up ourselves. The key in the door, open it. And yeah, I'm not lying, guys, it was a dump. It's meant to be a 3-star, but literally it was like a 1-star. It was like festive, full of like ants all over the bed. It was like festive of bugs. It was all the different bugs I didn't even know existed and stuff, and it was a pretty bad hotel. I'm just there to crash. As long as I feel safe and I can party in the night time, I don't care. So Jen was like, oh, I can't sleep in this. I can't. I said, we'll sort it out in the morning, you know, we'll just, you know, get rid of the bugs and stuff, we'll sort it out. I'm not touching it. I said, and I hate bugs, guys. You know, I take care of it, close the door. 5 a.m. comes along, and next thing I hear, and I wake up now, right? And I got, like, with me, guys, I gotta have contacts or glasses, so others I can't see shit, right? So I wake up, and I can't see nothing. Gemma's laughing at me, and I'm like, what's that noise? What is that noise? Like, I'm freaking out now, right? I'm literally freaking out, rambling, trying to find my glasses and stuff. My glasses fall on the floor. Gemma's laughing her head off, and I'm like, what is that noise? Like that, and Gemma's like, calm down. It's just a mosque, it's across the road. And I'm like, oh my God. Days go by, we met this couple named Sarah and Lindsay, which is from Wales. And so we get on with them, we talk with them, we drink with them and stuff. They're like, oh, how long are you here for? We're like, oh, only for a week. And they're like, oh, we're here for 2 weeks. What do you think of it? And Gemma, you know, Gemma's like, I've been to better places. So we're waiting for food. And I'm not lying, guys, the food was like, wasn't even covered. It was flies going all over it and stuff. Like, I'm not being funny. Like, I was so hungry. I just didn't care in the end. I just generally didn't care. And the final night comes along, and I was excited. I like, you know, couldn't wait. So like Jem was like knocking them back, like, yeah, you know, and Lindsay and Sarah knocks them back as well. All of us are having a good time. We're having a good time, like, I mean. Lindsay had said then, have you ever been to go into the town? So Jem's like, yeah, let's go to the town. Let's go to the town. Woo! Like, let's party. And I'm like, and people are like looking at us now, right? And we're the only British people that, I'm like, Jem, you know, take it down a notch. No, I don't care, let's party, let's go to the town. And I said, then she's marching off now, and I'm like literally trying to finish a drink, and I'm like literally chasing after her. She says to one of the workers, we're going out. And then the man was like, oh, okay, be safe and stuff, you know, why didn't you stay here? Because obviously it wasn't, where we were wasn't very safe. He was like, why didn't you stay here? And she was like, no, your beer watered down. He was like, no, we got good beer. And she was like, no, you watered down. You think I'm stupid, blah, blah. So we go out. Then Gemma's marching off now, like with Sarah. So me and Lindsay like run behind, and then we go deeper in to the town. and we go to like bar to bar to bar to bar, like we're bar hopping. Lindsay was like, oh, you know, it's 1 o'clock and stuff, you know, we're tired, you know, we just want to have an early night. I was like, yeah, no worries. I said, you know, so we exchanged numbers, we hugged each other, and he said that you say goodbye to us when we leave in the morning. I said, no worries. Dog just came, and like Gemma's obsessed with this dog. Then this dog just starts running. So Gemma's running after this dog, and I'm like, I'm running after Gemma. So then Gemma's like, come here, puppy, come here, puppy. And we end up in a back alley, and I was like, where the hell? Like, there was no lights, right? Only thing was light. It was like a flicker light, like far away, and it was obviously another bar. And I was like, Gem, I said, let's go back. Let's go back. Like, I know, I'm feeling quite nervous now, like, I mean. She's like, no, I want to go to that pub right there. So we sit there, and I said, Gem, this is the last one now, and we're going home. We're having a drinks, you know, Gem's opening the wine and beer and, you know, all gin and tonics and vodka. And these two girls came over, they're from England. And they're talking to us, oh, you're from the UK, same as us, blah, blah, started talking, and they spoke. Like, they were the kind of people that, like, they loved themselves. It was all about them. It was like me kind of thing. Like, I'm better than you, and I couldn't be arsed with it. I really couldn't be bothered. So I started speaking Welsh, and like, Gemma can't understand a word of Welsh, but like, Gemma was a true trooper and started like pretended to make these Welsh words up and speak it to me, and I was laughing because like, I know she wasn't making any sense, but they didn't know that. So like, she was like translating saying what I was saying in Welsh and saying, no. Gemma showed her my music, and she's like, oh my god, I love your music, I love your music. And I was like, okay, thank you, you know, thank you. And she's like, grab my arm, like, and she's like writing on my arm now, like drunk, and I'm writing on my arm, I want you to add me on Facebook, so add me on Facebook. I said, okay. And then Gem's like, first round's on me, like this. And I was like, Gem, she's like, first round's on me. I'm like, okay. The girls are like, oh, thank you. We're ordering bottles of wine. They were ordering champagne. They were ordering gin and tonics and flipping spirits, all different things, all right? And I'm like, okay, enough now. Like, Gem, come on, let's go home. So as we said that, the girls like do an order, laugh, and they run off. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, what is going on? So we finish our drinks and we go. And we were literally walking up this back alley, and these men that worked in the bar were like, no, you haven't paid your full bill. And I was like, we have paid our full bill. I paid it. We paid our full bill. No, you owe more money. The girls that ran off, they didn't pay their bill. I said, oh, that's got nothing to do with us. I said, you go and chase them and ask them. I said, it's got nothing to do with us. We paid our bill. We're going home. So they're following us. It was about 5 of them, alright, and they're following us. And I'm like grabbing Gem, and Gem was like giving this, like, why are you following us? Like, you know, we paid our bill. I'm like grabbing Gem, like, Gem, come on, like yanking her like a rag dog. Come on, let's go. And I hear a car pulls up, and a bunch of men come out, and the guys, like 10 of them now, and there's a man trying to grab Gemma and throw her in the back of the car. My heart's gone like the clappers. I'm more scared of like what's gonna happen to Gemma than what's gonna happen to myself. So like Gemma's like shouting out like, get off me, and they were like you know, shouting, like literally, they were nasty, like all of a sudden they just went nasty, like shouting at Gemma. And I run over then, the guy pushes me back, and I push him out the way, and I like literally punch the guy in the face. So he let Gemma go. I grab Gemma, and then Gemma just grabs this like £20 and just throws on the floor, and they were like wild cats. They're like fighting over this £20. I grabbed Gemma, I said, run! Like, so I'm pushing Gemma, we were all running, jumping over this blinking wall and stuff. And God knows where we were, full of dirt and everything. God knows where we were. We finally get to the hotel. I look at my clock, and it's like literally like 8. And I'm shouting, Gemma, wake up! And she wakes up. She's like, what? I said, we overslept. I said, no, grab whatever you grab and just chuck it in the suitcase and let's go. And I'm not lying, guys. It was like literally like hangover. It was literally a hangover. Like half of my mind was like, what the hell did I do last night? Whatever wasn't in the suitcase, we left it. We left shoes, we left clothing, we left makeup, we left whatever was out, we left. So we're sitting there, and the bus took forever. I was like trying to like sip my lemonade, and it was just coming back up. Gem was dying, and then a staff member came over and asked if we were okay and laughing at us and saying, so our alcohol was rubbish, huh? On the bus, and the two couples that Gemma made fun of were making fun of us. It was a calm, I suppose, but like wherever. So we get into the airport, we were going through customs. I was about to take my belt off ready for the metal detector thingy. So there's come this muscly security guard, And don't get me wrong, she was really beautiful. She tapped me on the shoulder, quite pretty, like, you know, blunt. And I was like, mind my own business as well. And I was like, took me by surprise. I was like, where the hell did you come from? She said, you two friends? I said, yeah. And she goes, no, you two friends? I was like, yeah, we're friends. She goes, no, no, no. And she like literally puts her hands on her cuffs now, right, guys? And like, she's like, you two more than friends. And I was like, no, we're just friends. She's like, no, 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 going mental, and everyone, like, it was like really noisy. All of a sudden, it just went peaceful. Like it literally tumbleweed was going through. Everyone in the airport was just like stopping what they're doing. It's like, oh my God, what's happening over there? Oh my God. So I was like, no, we just friends. Like, we just friends. So this woman behind me, she's from England, she taps me on the shoulder and I'm looking behind. She's like, wherever you do, she said, I know you two are a couple, but wherever you do not tell them that you're a couple because it's against the law. So then I was like, no, we just friends. And she looked at me and like she put her cuffs back down, just like looking at me. English lady's like pushing me now, right? She's like, fair dues, whoever you are, thank you very much. Just like looking at me and Gemma, like just literally like watching us. Like, thank God we got on the plane. So this woman comes over. And obviously we paid for extra room. She said to Gemma, you're in my seat. I looked at Gemma. Gemma looked at me and she's like, no. We paid for the seats. We paid for both seats. She's like, no, you're in my seat. Proper Karen. And I looked at Gemma and I was laughing. I was to myself, oh my God, like, I'm not going to sit by this woman. I'd move. If a woman told us to move, I would move with Gemma. Air hostess comes over and she's like, what's the matter? And she's in my seat. She looks at me, she goes, you're fine. But she's in my seat. The air hostess lady. She was lovely. She's like, no, they paid for the seat. Well, you must have double booked then, haven't you? And I was like, oh my God. Like, and I was like, you know, things happen. She's like, was I speaking to you? And I was like, okay. Whatever, lady. I don't care if you sit on the blinking wing of the plane. I don't care. With that attitude, you can jog on. I'm not going to help you now. I was literally happy to move with Gemma to another seat for you to sit there, but you can forget it. So whatever. So we sit in there and the woman's like literally going back and forth to the toilet. And she's giving Gemma stinks, like, and I was like, what is going on? It's just a seat. Woman, if you asked us politely, we would have moved. We would have moved seats for you. Because you were acting like a Karen. No, I'm sorry. Like literally, like, we customers, we paid exactly the same as you paid. So why are you kicking off? Then we actually finally got home and I said to Gemma, I will never, ever go back to Turkey. As you see in the other film, I said hit the 30 likes, but I had people asking me to tell the story. So I thought I'd tell the story anyway, because I thought it was quite a good story. So there. So that's how me and Gemma almost got arrested in Turkey.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna